Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Mike, your host, and this is DILF Builders. Today's episode, we are going to be looking into how to grow your DILF bigger. That's right, you can grow that bad boy. And the good news is, it doesn't take pills or any kind of weird surgery that you got to go out of the country for because that shit's illegal here. So get yourself a cold drink and let's get to it. First of all, to grow our DILFs, we need to know what our inner DILF needs to grow. Okay, it's just like anything. If you want to grow it, you got to feed it. They say that the oak lies within the seed. You don't just, plant a seed and then there's an oak tomorrow. You got to grow that bad boy, and it's going to take time. You got to feed that DILF every single day. So in our previous video, we looked into some of the things that make a DILF. But we're going to get a little bit more in-depth on this. Integrity or honesty, whatever you want to call it, are some of the things that are going to help feed and grow your DILF, okay? If you are someone who doesn't conduct your life with integrity and honesty, you're never going to be a DILF. You won't be that, because DILFs are rooted in integrity and honesty. So what are integrity and honesty? Integrity is basically doing the right thing no matter who's looking, and also not changing your stance on something you know to be right for financial gain or for the favor of those that you admire. No one can take your integrity from you, DILFs. That's one of the only things in the world that you give away, okay? And once you give that integrity away, and it's hard to get it back, because your integrity is what the world's going to judge you on. Your integrity, okay? You can be the richest guy ever, but if you have the integrity of an asshole, then you can't be a DILF at that point. So integrity is important, guys. Integrity and honesty, and purpose. Guys, DILFs have a purpose. They live a life with purpose, and if you ask me, happiness is nothing but the byproduct of a life lived with purpose. You got to sit down, get clear with yourself, look inside and say, what is my purpose? Okay, well, the good news is your purpose is whatever you say it is. You choose your purpose. And it doesn't have to be some grandiose idea. You don't have to be Gandhi. You don't have to be Jack Kennedy. You don't have to be Abe Lincoln. Okay, your purpose may just be to make your community a better place. Your purpose could be to steward your family into a place of, abundance. Your purpose is whatever you say it is. And as long as your purpose is rooted in integrity and composed of benevolence, okay, and not for personal gain only, then that inner DILF is going to grow and grow and grow. All right? The next is desire. You have got to ingrain in yourself a desire that borders on obsession of this purpose, of your chosen purpose, okay? Because only when you have that obsessive desire to see your purpose into fruition will you ever do anything to make it happen. That desire and drive is what's going to keep you going even when the chips all seem down and the world seems like they're against your purpose. That is what's going to keep you going. All DILFs live in a state of constant drive, desire, okay? The terms are interchangeable, but desire to achieve your benevolent purpose in this world is going to grow that DILF even more. The next attribute is unwavering faith. Guys, you have got to believe in yourselves. I know you may have had a shitty childhood. Dad told you were nothing, you were going to be nothing. Maybe everything that's ever happened to you has been a failure, but you have got to get to a place where you have unwavering faith in yourself, guys. You have to. But I got great news, okay? Because I know that some of these attributes, they're hard coming from, a poor background or like a failure background. But there are things that you can do. You don't just have to, I just have faith out of nowhere. I know it doesn't happen that way. You got to retrain your mind and your subconscious to have that unwavering faith. And there's a lot of ways to do this, guys. I'm going to talk to you now about a couple different resources. I'm not sure if you've heard of them. NLP, or neuro-linguistic programming, is a big one to kind of help you on that. You set that purpose, you set that goal, you've got the desire. Now all you're missing is the unwavering faith. Get yourself a recording, put in some earbuds, and before you go to bed at night, put it on repeat and just listen to it over and over and over and over. Maybe it says, I am so happy and glad now that I have stewarded my family into a place of financial abundance, and money flows to us often and in huge quantities. Whatever it is, record your voice saying it. Play it over and over and over and over and over until you believe it, because belief is what's going to grow your DILF the most. That oak tree doesn't have any doubt that it's ever going to be a damn oak tree. It doesn't. But the good thing is it doesn't have any other oak tree talking shit to it, telling, you'll never be an oak. You'll always be a little seed. The world has a vested interest in us feeling small. Take, for example, any commercial you've ever seen. They make you feel small in some place so that they can sell you something. Oh, like acne cream. Oh, no girls ever. So here, my Clearasil. No one's going to take you serious on the basketball court if you're not wearing these new Nike Air Jordans. That's the world has a vested interest in you feeling small and not growing your inner DILF. So what you're going to have to do is cut out all the voices in the world, because once the voice that is inside of you becomes louder than the voice of the world, then you've mastered your life. And I'll tell you what, once you have put some of these resources into play, like the NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, and you're listening to it every night, think about some other resources like modeling. Find a person who has done what you want to do and model that person. It could be a mentor. It could be someone that's, that you don't know. Try to meet them, okay? If it's someone that no longer is alive, read about them. Find resources that will help you to learn the formula and then follow it like a roadmap. That's all success is a formula. Get you a roadmap that takes you to the same place. I advise every single one of you DILFs out there to read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hil. And if you're not a reader, get it on Kindle. Go on YouTube and listen to it for free on audio. Okay, another good one is You Were Born Rich by Dr. Bob Proctor. Incredible books. I'm studying them, committing them to memory. The principles within are priceless as far as growing your inner DILF. And so with that said, once you've implemented some of these practices and resources, then I want you to start to put together small goals. You're going to start seeing ways to achieve these small goals that you never would have seen before, as you start to shed these limiting beliefs and replace them with unwavering faith. And I'm going to be here the whole way because I'm doing the same thing. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave. And I read them all, guys, and I appreciate them. This isn't just me talking into a camera. This is a community. This is a mastermind group. These people that can steward the world into a better place. And we're going to do it by first growing ourselves and setting the root. I believe in this wholeheartedly, and I hope you'll all continue this journey with me. Like I said before, it's going to be a hell of a ride. So stay tuned. See you in the next episode.